Welcome to the
Cody
One
Rhodes.
Podcast to eventually rule them all. Episode number 68.
Ooh, we're almost at that number, boys.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
sir.
Most.
Cody Rhodes is built like a mushroom.
We got a full cast and crew up in here today. We got Jordi, and then we got just woken up Jake, and then we got just over COVID Devin, and we got just delivered Cody. And for tonight, I sneezed about 20 times because I am the beast now. So,
There we go.
And only for that reason.
only we got a lot of news to get into. I don't know if Devin's been researching any news, but I got some news, so hopefully take the weight off his shoulders.
I have battled through sickness. I have battled through deplorable circumstances. I've battled through the trenches and hatred and all forms of racism and misogyny to bring you the news today.
Okay, and we're going to review some games in Jake's Power Hour. Hopefully, we know something about the Shadow this week, and we got some wrestling to talk about, like some GCW The World pay-per-view that just happened.
We sure do.
But let's play Do You Know a TOPTERTA? And I ask you, what is the one thing in your favorite game that you hate?
One thing in my favorite game that I hate.
Ooh.
All right, well, first I got to figure out what my favorite game is.
I can tell you the one thing in my most played game that I hate.
You said hit favorite, not
So-
most played.
Well, there's nothing. So if I said my favorite game, there's nothing I hate in Kingdom Hearts. So I can't.
Nothing at all?
That can't be
No.
true.
Literally nothing.
Those big ass clown feet.
Of course, that makes him like it gives him a certain lovable quality.
It's aerodynamic.
You're not
stuff.
lying. It does.
There's nothing for me. Nothing to hate in my favorite game.
I would have to say in Final Fantasy X, I hate the voice acting. Not all of it, but for the most part, bad voice acting.
No, you know it's bad. It's bad, but we love it. Ha ha ha!
There it is.
In The Witcher 3, I hate Roach sometimes.
No, you don't.
Well,
bro.
why? He's just literally there whenever you want. Doesn't
Why?
matter
'Cause
if
he's
you're
a-
on the side of a
'cause he's a-
cliff.
Because he's a glitchy fuck.
I mean, true.
Because you can't ride him
True.
well,
Yeah, because I can't ride him all the time.
not like
Yeah.
Red Dead.
Yeah. He's not as
Hmm.
fluid as my horses in Red
As his
Dead.
counterpart.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
Oh,
Hey-
But also,
hey, Madden
Assassin's
Ultimate Team.
Creed has a fucking amazing horse as well. So I'm playing through that, and I've been loving how easy it is to ride the horse.
matters. I guess I would probably, for me, go with Binding of Isaac on this, and there's definitely some rooms and monsters that like are near impossible to beat, and it just feels cheap. And I hate when games kill you in cheap ways.
Well, in Halo 2, maybe the speed of Master Chief when going through the campaign,
Yeah, he's a slow little bitch.
or the fact that they patched some of the things in the multiplayer a little bit afterwards when it released. But other than that, can't hate the game.
Look, I just miss super bounces and the rocket sword glitch. Those were so fun.
I miss my BXR and my quad shots. So,
Yep.
but hey, Devin, please tell us the news. It's free of
Hey,
COVID.
right into it. Play my music, my sweet, sweet boy.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Bliss.
Where's my crucifix? Where's my cigarette? Welcome back to the news with Devi B and the boys. Full cast and crew here, minus Caleb. We may see him this weekend. We may not. Only time will tell. All right. Hey, did you guys hear what the new free games for PS Plus are this upcoming month?
Yeah, not a fan.
I did. I was gonna cover this.
You're not a fan of any of them?
I'm
I'm not a fan
a
of
fan of
UFC
one of
4.
them. I'm a fan of one of
So
them.
UFC 4, it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna get some buys. That if I download it, you get me in for like half a career mode maybe until it started getting too repetitive like it does.
Yeah.
Then Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
That's the one I'm excited for.
That is exciting. I think that
Okay.
was very exciting. Also, Planet Coaster. On for console, obviously for PS5.
Oh, well, okay. It doesn't matter to me then.
I don't really know what it is. Think it's
Like Zoo Tycoon,
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
Which in which case I probably think it was fun if I played it, but I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep though.
I've watched people play it and it looks like fun, but I don't have the time or the patience to learn how to play those games.
Yeah.
So
I am into Tiny Tina's.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. That was actually a Borderlands 2 DLC.
Mm.
Okay.
They're releasing it as a standalone game.
Huh.
So I've actually played that. It's fun.
Is it like the new one coming out? Like, is it like a board game?
No, it's Borderlands, but like Tiny Tina is like narrating a D&D game at the same time. So it's fun. It's what I imagine Bunkers and Badasses is supposed to be like.
Okay.
Say there's a good chance. If you're getting Elden Ring on PC, it's $10 off on Steam right now.
Oh, fuck. I'm about to get on PC.
There is that. The Naughty Dog said, I think today, that Uncharted 5 is a big possibility.
Okay.
They don't want to close the doors on Uncharted.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense with the new movie coming out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a new Halo show trailer coming this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't know. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. We gotta take a pause.
I missed it.
Oh, you sure did.
No, it hasn't happened yet, I don't think.
Almost got stuck on the belts.
Is it Superplex?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Goddamn. All right.
Yep.
All right. Hey, now what I was talking about earlier in the chat, what Twitch is doing.
Yeah.
Twitch is adding an ads incentive program for certain streamers only. Okay. And in exchange for a flat payout, these streamers will need to just stream a certain number of hours while running ads. So you're going to be you sub to them already, still going to be looking at ads. I don't know how many ads, it didn't really say.
Oh, the subs would still see it too?
That's what it said.
Oh.
Because it said it's going to be running ads like through the whole stream.
I'll just tell people not to sub.
I mean, from what I saw, it looks like it's going to be open to all partners and most affiliates.
I guess it depends on how much money they're talking for it to make sense. You know what I mean?
The way they said is it's supposed to be a reliable monthly income for streamers that don't want to have to worry about, oh, I need to push this to get this amount. It's the same amount every month, guaranteed payout. You just have to stream this number of hours.
And there's probably a viewer count you have to hit, and like you probably have to be averaging a specific amount of viewers and shit like that.
Not that they said, but I imagine you would probably get paid more if you have more.
They're not gonna let fucking two fucking viewer Andy, run a stream for 12 hours a day, and pay him enough to support his family. You know what I mean? That just doesn't make sense.
Right.
Yep.
I
There you
think
go.
it's cool
I think
change.
it can be a good. I think it's good. I think that I don't like. I would tell like if it was me, I'd be like, hey, don't subscribe to me because you're gonna have to watch these ads anyways. But like if it was me and it was like, if you have 20 viewers a month and we'll pay you $1,000,
Yeah.
I would do it.
Does Twitch still do that thing where like do they do the picture-in-picture ads?
No, yeah.
Yeah. And also, apparently, if you do audio only mode, you don't get ads at all, no matter what.
And also, if you fucking like, if you know how to stream, you can just fucking not if you know how to stream, but if you know how to the ebb and flow of your streams work, you can make it so that you're not doing anything in that a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I think it's a good thing.
I think it can be.
Mhm.
It can
I
also
fucking
definitely
hope.
be predatory, depending
Oh,
on how
yes.
they do it.
Oh, yes.
So it depends. Right now, I'm saying it can be a good thing. I'm with you. It can change very quickly.
Yeah.
I hate
agree.
ads, so fuck them. So I was reading some Jesus fucking Christ, some analyst things today. Some blowback from the Microsoft buying Blizzard.
Mhm.
And certain analysts think that Sony is either going to swoop in and buy EA or Ubisoft.
Please buy EA.
Yeah.
You know what? I was getting
I want
ready to
Ubisoft,
say if
actually.
they buy Ubisoft, it would be.
I'd rather they bought it Ubisoft.
I mean, Ubisoft is the better one to buy, I think, but
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, you guys can have
Yeah,
Skyrim, but we have fucking Assassin's Creed. Like,
or I mean, if they buy EA, they have all the sports games.
well,
Yeah.
Have them.
Yeah. Most people don't give a shit about sports games.
Really? Because
Yeah.
they're the highest selling games.
Are they?
I was gonna say that's
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
literally the highest selling
Unfortunately.
games.
I mean, think about
FIFA. I come on here periodically and I tell you like the highest selling games. It's FIFA, Madden, and Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, it's fair.
Still.
They'd also have fucking like Battlefield.
They'd have Battlefield. They would have Battlefront, but
Yeah.
more on Battlefront later. Yeah.
If they bought Ubisoft, they would get a decent amount.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Ubisoft for the games, right? EA, you just have
For the
like
money. Yeah.
I mean, EA is where the money is.
Yeah. And you would have that corner market of, hey, we own all sports, so have fun with that.
Yeah, especially if like EA still holds the rights to simulation style sports games.
I don't think they do.
I mean, they do for football, and
No, I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure other people are allowed to
yes.
make football games now.
they are, but they're not allowed to make simulation style. They can make
What does that
arcade
even
style,
mean?
like
So you have to make
normal,
it like NFL Blitz and
rules.
shit like that.
Simulation style is like NFL style football, as opposed to
Mhm.
like arcade would be like Blitz or something like that.
Gotcha.
Or Street.
Yeah,
I
like
need
they can
Blitz
make
to
you can
league.
make fun sports games, fun NFL games, but you can't like
Can
have
be
a season
realistic.
mode and all that stuff. Nothing
Yeah.
realistic.
I need Blitz the league.
Hey, those were some fun games.
I wasn't joking. I want
I
that
love
game.
Blitz the League. Blitz
It's
the
the one
League 1
football
and
game I
2.
enjoy.
My shit.
Bring back 2K.
That was
It's
also
on its way
fun.
back. It is on its way back. I think it's supposed to be this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe next year.
Probably delayed.
I don't know. XFL coming soon.
Delayed.
Hey, Crusader Kings is coming to PS5 and the new Xbox on March 29th. So if you like taking over, like Civilization, I think basically there you go.
There you go.
That and Age of Empires are always games that I'm like, oh yeah, that would be so cool to play. You can go through like entire lives, and then I load it up and go,
Civilization
nah.
7.
Yeah, Civ 8.
Takes too much brain power to get started.
Yep.
You can get through the first 3 hours of the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They out here.
It's like when people are like,
They
hey,
are
I'm
out
gonna bring over
here.
a
They're
board
out here.
game. Like, bring over a board game. All right, cool. And then 4 hours of it is set up to play a 30-minute game.
Can't wait for
Hide
that.
that back bumper. Oh my god. That
Y'all need to stop fucking watching wrestling while we're doing the podcast.
No.
I gotta wait for
What a
Gargano.
bump.
Aren't you playing
is
video
like-
games right now?
No.
Oh shit.
Trying to get through Devin's news.
I know, and
Sorry,
all of you
man.
were sitting here making fucking
You
expressions.
guys were
and shit.
talking.
Sammy
That's
Var
what-
just did a
Making-
fucking
making
expressions and
We're not-
shit.
Making expressions.
We're not talking. We're just expressing our
Not
Love.
listening.
emotions.
I am.
What? I'm definitely listening. Halo Infinite had the biggest Halo launch ever.
Good.
So, for all you Halo, yes, sir. All right, well, Taurus rotator cuff, he's dead. Xbox made the most money it ever made in 2021. $16.28 billion is how much money Xbox made last year.
Damn.
$16.28 billion. There you go. Look at your face, buddy.
A lot of fucking money. God damn, it's a lot of money.
That's a little bit.
Thanks to the pagoda, you know.
Take a couple dips.
The pagoda.
Is that
Yeah.
what we're
All
calling
right.
it now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Polaroid.
Okay.
Hey, Grand Theft Auto 5 was ported to a certain console, and I watched its gameplay to this console.
Was it the Switch?
No.
What was it?
Any other guesses?
Game Boy Advance.
Sega. Genesis.
No.
Dreamcast.
One of those are close though.
Game Boy.
It was ported. Game Boy, huh?
Advance DS SP.
Brother fucking Christ. No, normal OG Game Boy.
What?
Oh yeah, and it looked terrible, but
Of course.
Sure.
Brad is fucking killing himself out here. You could tell he was scared because his legs started wiggling while he was falling. Yep, OG Game Boy. No one's ever gonna play it except that guy that did that and spent all his time doing it. But Star Wars is releasing a first-person shooter and a strategy game after the Fallen Order sequel. And all Star Wars projects have moved to Respawn.
Okay.
They're also
I
working
like
on a
Respawn.
strategy game. Is that what you said that too?
I did.
Okay.
First person and strategy.
And the next Jedi
Yep.
series thing, whatever.
Fallen Order is the next one. Fallen Order sequel. Fallen Order, you fall again. The
Star Wars
Rock.
is Good Order. You fall again.
Okay. Oh, this is unsafe. I'm gonna have to take a break in the action here. There he goes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be white.
He needed to break his ankle like Jim Cornette. The Rock is making a video game movie. He won't say which video game movie though. And I'm holding out hope for God of War because I obviously want to see
Video game.
The Rock as Kratos.
I would like to see The Rock as
Boy.
yes, as Atreus.
Boy.
Yes,
Boy. Cool.
Excuse my COVID.
I just got over it now. Everybody else has it. I'll just get it again, I guess. You got a booger in your beard.
Uh,
There's
Delicious.
the clip.
we're live, pal.
You have the pinkest lips.
I think my camera's more saturated than it should be.
I love it. It looks pretty good. That guy looks
My
like
eyes
a
do not feel
creative
like
wrestler.
Whom? Cody?
Fuego.
No,
A
Fuego
fucking-
del Sol. Please hit the pedigree. Oh my god. Okay, come on.
Devin, get
You
on
gotta
with your
keep
fucking news.
rolling. King of the Hill reboot has an anime style time skip.
What?
Yeah, so they're not picking up where they left off. The creators said they're doing an anime style time skip.
You could have
So-
stopped with King of the Hill reboot. That's terrible
Oh,
enough.
I
I'm-
agree. I don't like King of the Hill at all, but I
I'm
thought
into
that's
it.
hilarious. Blizzard's making a new survival game in a new universe.
Damn it, Bob.
Doesn't have a name or anything yet, but new survival game in a new universe. Star Wars Battlefront 3 never happening. Not doing it. They're done with Battlefront. Battlefront can fuck itself.
All right.
Okay.
RuneScape, an old favorite, getting 2 tabletop games this year.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight's crossover this week is Saw. All right. I said a little something about Elden Ring earlier. Elden Ring has already gone gold and will take around 30 hours to beat.
Okay.
So for Snow, take about 15 probably because he's that good. A Steam Deck coming out February 25th for those who want a Steam Deck. Jordi, there you go. Majora's Mask is coming to Nintendo Switch Online in the expansion pack in February, just sometime next month. Didn't say when. Pokemon Arceus releases on the 28th of this month, so after this is out, and it has an 80 at its lowest rating, 80%. So all 80% to 100 approval.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. What?
Yeah.
Hey, play me all starters now.
I'm probably going Typhlosion.
Typhlosion?
Ghostfire. Yeah. I still don't know if any of those leaks are real.
I'm pretty sure they are.
They teased the starters in the video. Still haven't for sure actually shown them, so I'm holding out hope that they are not those. But I think I'm going Typhlosion anyway.
I think I'm going
Sammy Guevara. Sammy's hitting that Jeff Hardy.
He pussied out.
Say that again.
Which part?
What? Why are you calling my name?
I said
the
Sammy's
Stream
hitting that
Deck.
Jeff Hardy.
Jacob
Oh.
called my name.
I said I was still going Samurai.
Oh.
Oh, so that's close to Jordi.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
What start are you going for, Jordi?
Rowlet.
Rowlet. Oh yeah, Cody.
I don't know yet.
Snowbee?
I will figure it out when I get in there.
I don't even know any of the starters. What?
Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet, but they're all different typings.
It'll probably be Oshawott.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Remember when I asked Megan if she was playing the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, and she just looked at Beast Snow this weekend?
Yeah. She said.
Just right at him.
You told them.
I said I'm not allowed to play that.
We love Megan around these parts.
We love Arya Snow too.
We really do.
Oh my god.
I love that your dog said, "No, you're not allowed to sit here."
The dog cucked Jacob.
It sure did.
All right, Devin. Is that all your news?
That's all I've got. We gotta move on.
Does anybody else have news before I move on?
I have
I don't really
a
have
small piece of
news.
COD news, but I don't know if you're covering it. So.
I have some COD news.
Okay, well, I'll let you do yours first, and then if you don't say it, then I'll say it.
Jordi?
I don't really have news, but I was just gonna say, did you guys see the trailer for Rings of Power?
Mm-mm.
See the trailer for what?
Rings of Power, Lord of the Rings.
Oh wait,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I did
That was
not.
good.
I mean, they didn't really give a whole lot, but it's a nice little teaser trailer.
Is that the one you guys were talking about last week where it was like not CGI?
Yeah, apparently the whole lava shit was real.
Not
They
apparently.
are
it
in New
was.
Zealand.
I saw the video of it, of them pouring the molten lava into it.
Yeah, fucking cool.
And isn't Vox Machina coming up here soon?
Also releases on the 28th, so by the time this is out, they are releasing it 2 episodes a week.
Vox Machina.
Love
I think
Vox
it's-
Machina.
I think it's 10 episodes, and it's going to cover some off-screen stuff that we didn't see, and the Briarwood arc,
Ooh.
which was the first major arc of Campaign 1. So it's already gotten 100% tomato score so far.
Yeah, but the people that rated it are people that funded it early, so.
I mean, yeah, but the
Probably
media
haven't
reviews
played
have also
by it.
been saying that it's been really good too. Although people were pissed because media reviewers got it before the Patreon, the people that backed the Kickstarter, but that's literally what media reviewers are for. So
I mean, if I paid for it to get fucking released early, and
they're still getting it early, but people are just pissed because they didn't get it first.
Okay.
They already got to see it. They got to see it starting yesterday.
So we just got our first big win for the Call of Duty League.
Ooh.
The esports engine We're named the official broadcast sponsor for the season, which includes new expanded pre-shows, always on player point of views, live feeds of players on the HUD, and more. And they're going to utilize their Ohio studios to host on-site desk talent for major qualifiers.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Xbox says they're going to honor the existing agreement with Sony for Call of Duty.
Yep.
So
that was going to be mine. They said that at least the next 3 games are still going to be on PlayStation.
So Infinity Ward is making this year's Call of Duty, most likely going to be another Modern Warfare. Treyarch is going to be next year, along with a Warzone 2 in development.
Ooh,
and then after that, it's up in the air whether it'll release yearly or not, and their plans for console exclusivity. So,
look, I'll be honest. Me, Jeannie, and a couple of friends have been going back and playing Black Ops 4 and playing Blackout. Just bring that back. We don't need Warzone anymore. Just please go back to Blackout.
Warzone is not fun.
No.
At all anymore.
I just hate battle royales.
Same.
Fortnite's doing good right now.
Yeah, they're collabing with everybody that they possibly can.
But, profits from Vanguard hasn't been up to par with the last 2 games, Cold War and Modern Warfare, and the first season has generated far less. So,
yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
Just might be forever long. Well, it's because their game's still broken and they're not fixing anything.
Yeah. M&M's are becoming more inclusive, as the green one traded in her go-go boots for sneakers.
The fact that there are people upset about this hurts my soul.
She's not sexy
Upset
anymore.
for both sides, too.
Yeah. Well, the thing that probably kills me the most is fucking Tucker Carlson on his actual live broadcast national show was complaining because the green M&M is no longer sexy and that we're ruining everything.
Hey, man, that's cool, man.
The only people that care about this shit are the people that have nothing else in their life to worry about.
Yeah.
If this is what you spend your time thinking about, I fucking wish I was you.
Right.
Like,
they just gave the M&M some new shoes, and that's it.
That's literally it. But somehow that leads into next the M&Ms are gonna take away our children, and there's gonna be a pride M&M.
Hold on. They did put her in white leggings instead of showing off that she had human legs.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, you know what? It's a fucking chocolate candy. Probably shouldn't be thinking sexual thoughts about it anyway.
They all look the same going in my mouth, so.
The big gay agenda is taking over.
I just think it's messed up that the green M&M's getting all this clout. Everybody forgot about the brown M&M.
Yeah,
she was sexy.
Not Tucker Carlson.
Man.
Well.
She had a little bit too much melanin in her candy.
So, the Batman movie is 167 minutes without the credits.
Oh, damn.
It's only 2 hours and 47 minutes.
That's
a long fucking movie, brother.
This is a good one. The Christmas Story is getting a sequel with original Ralphie.
I saw that.
Huh.
I don't even like the first one.
Me either.
It's fine.
I enjoy it every Christmas. That's the only time I can enjoy it.
I think that's why I don't like it. It became too traditional.
Jordi doesn't like Christmas.
I hate Christmas. So. Devin loves Christmas. I don't know why, but spend all of his money.
I only spent like $4,000 or $5,000 on Christmas this year.
Cool. That's how much I make in a year. Hey, Apex Season 12 is coming out February 8th, called Defiance. New character named Maggie. New weapons. There's changes to the map Olympus. New limited time mode called Control. It's a 9v9 with your loadouts where you hold points, and that LTM is only going to be out for 3 weeks. In case anybody plays Apex anymore.
Nope.
This is crazy. The Super Bowl is asking dancers to volunteer 72 hours of unpaid time to perform at the halftime show.
Fuck off.
They bring in so much fucking money. They better pay that shit. Pay them.
Yeah, they can afford it.
And my last bit of news, the biggest surprise of all time, the When We Were Young festival's adding day 2 and a day 3. Who would have thought?
It is
That's
still
just to
a
get your money.
scam. Because here's the issue. They didn't say that they were spreading out everything. They said it's the exact same show all 3 days. They didn't say, oh, well, we're doing so many stages and these are going to be on this day. These are going to be this day. No. The same exact show all 3 days.
And the third day is like the weekend after, so.
Yeah. It's a scam.
Everyone who got a ticket for Fire Festival are the same people that got a ticket here.
Yeah, you know what? And I'll be happy to watch the Netflix documentary on that shit too.
Man, that was a good documentary.
We know people that have paid money for this one though.
So a computer wizard saw the coding for it and said that there was codes to actually put in a second day. So
yeah. Shit's fishy.
What?
I guess I'll talk about it now because I don't have any Marvel news this week. There has been a quote-unquote leaked character list of cameos that we're going to see in Doctor Strange 2, if you guys would like me to talk about them.
Yes.
Because there's some interesting ones.
saw this.
By all means, Captain.
Heard Tom Cruise's Iron Man was going to be there.
So there's supposed to be a variant Iron Man that is played by Tom Cruise. We're supposed to see the Ian McKellen Magneto.
I'm into that. The Tom
We're
Cruise
supposed to see the Nick Cage Ghost Rider. Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
Nick Cage is too busy making dog shit movies.
I mean, yeah, so it's the Halle Berry Storm, the Cyclops from the original trilogy, Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier. We're supposed to see the Wesley Snipes Blade. Tobey Maguire's supposed to be in it. The Edward Norton Bruce Banner is supposed to be in it, and the Thomas Jane Punisher.
Oh, I saw a picture of all that. Yeah.
Well, those are all like a supposed leak of who's actually in the movie.
That'd be wild.
That's a very interesting list
So,
of characters.
The thing that I'm thinking is if Tom Cruise is a Tony Stark variant, I'm guessing he's going to be the superior Iron Man, which turns evil. And he just becomes like a fucking business mogul and like cheats everybody out of New York, basically.
And we all hate Iron Man now.
Yeah, like I think that's what it's going to be.
Secret Wars, and then Robert Downey Jr. comes back.
I mean, maybe. So I don't know. If we see even half of those people, I'll be happy.
Be a good time.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we can just get Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart, I'll be
yeah,
happy.
Yeah, definitely
Even
the two
if
greatest.
Doctor Strange isn't in the movie at all, I'll be happy.
But could you imagine though, Cumberbatch, McKellen, and Stewart all on the screen at the same time?
My ovaries would pop.
Yeah. There'd be babies born in the theater right there.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's go review some games in Jake's Power Hour, please.
Jake's Power Hour. Jake's Power Hour.
I have no games.
All right.
What?
I have been playing Assassin's
You haven't played anything?
I have been. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Well, let's talk about that because I have too.
I've played a different game.
You've played more, and you don't have a game, so let's talk about that.
You can talk about it. About your first thoughts.
I love it. I love it. I wish I could play it on a PS5 though. I don't know how glitchy it is for you, but it's really glitchy for me.
Not glitchy at all. It's beautiful.
I'll play it. I'll play it tomorrow.
Before I was ready because he got stuck in a tree, and I just arrowed his head until he died.
Nice.
There was a lot of glitches and bugs at the launch of it, but they fixed most of that, so I don't know. They probably still need to do some more.
I'll just play
that a little bit tomorrow.
Something, and then I'll just teleport 50 yards across the map.
Yeah, I haven't had that problem. I just met up with Sigurd. I finished the Soma storyline, went and hung out with Sigurd, and now we just took over a castle Can't find the king of Mercia because he ran away like a little biatch. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Overall, I think it's a good
Awesome.
game. It's
Yeah.
the best Assassin's Creed game in my opinion.
Yeah,
Even though I
still had a
haven't
lot
played
fun
all
with
of
it.
them.
Can't argue.
I
I don't know. I still like Ezio a lot. So
I like
Ezio's
Ezio the character, but the game in full,
yeah,
Valhalla.
all right. I've been playing Demon Slayer. Been flying through some Demon Slayer.
yeah,
I'm pretty good at that game. That's a fighting game I'm pretty good at. Been getting S's on the chapters and the story, and hey, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna killing some demons, Quick time events. I'm a fucking king. Quick time events. All right. Play some Assassin's Creed tomorrow. All right.
Are you?
I'll see you there. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Bubba.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Next
hell yeah,
week's-
man.
I-
Hell
I-
yeah, man.
I know my review for next week's gonna be Legends Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll
Probably
be
gonna
in
be
there.
most of us, other than Cody. Maybe. Cody, you have a game you've been playing?
Do not.
Damn. So, I've been playing The Witcher 3.
My boy.
Oh yeah, I love this weekly update.
Me too.
Which coincides with what I'm going to be talking about in Cody's segment. But I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying my time in Skellige right now, but
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking unicorn.
I'll get more into it later.
All right. All right.
Or now, as what does the Shadow know this week, Cody?
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
So I am going to go over the first 2 episodes of How I Met Your Father.
You didn't watch Peacemaker like Devin said?
Nope, I did not.
Well, it's fine because I need to know if I should watch this show or not.
So far, it's been really good. It's different because at least for now, it's the mom talking to a TV screen and you don't see the kids. But I'm guessing there's big reasons behind it. I'm guessing the reveal of the kids is going to be a major part of the story.
The kids are dead.
Shut up. So far, it's been really good though. You can definitely tell right off the bat who the main characters are going to be, which I like.
Yeah. I
Um,
like Hillary Duff, so
yeah, I mean she's literally made her career off of acting, so she's fine in it. If you ever watch Secret Life of Teenage Actors, whatever the fuck it is, I always called it Secret Life of. No, it was
the traveling pants.
No, it's like Secret Life of the Teenage Mother or some shit like that. I always called it Secret Life of the Horrible Actors.
Secret Life of Pets.
The teenage drama thing where they're in high school and the chick has a baby or whatever.
Yes. It was fine. It was a fine watch. Just most of the people were terrible actors, but
Yeah.
one of the girls from there is in it.
Is it the girl?
It's no, it's the.
Is it Ricky?
Maybe I don't remember. It wasn't the main girl. It was like her best friend. But she's in it, and she's Hillary Duff's best friend. So far, there's no comparison of like Lily and Marshall and Barney and all of them. So we'll see how that goes because they were definitely people that held the show together. But it's young. It is hilarious because it's still set in the same apartment. So I would say watch it. The first 2 episodes have been great. There's 4 out total now. They come out every Tuesday. So
it's set in Ted and Marshall's apartment.
yeah. It even has the
Huh.
swords, and they even talk about the swords on the wall. So like,
Oh, the swords are still there.
yeah,
That's great.
because what they come to hang out, and they're like, oh yeah, we bought it off of some old couple that they just got a house and they didn't want it anymore, so we got it for cheap.
Huh.
So it's like, hell yeah. Who knows? We might even see some of them at some point.
I doubt it. I hope we don't.
I don't know. I at least want to see Marshall.
I would like to see Marshall, and I'd like to see Barney, but also don't need it.
I'd be fine if they don't need. Yeah,
I'll be fine if I saw everybody but Ted.
Or Robin. I don't like Robin either.
Well, she's busy.
Robin is fine.
Robin has other work. Yeah, Ted doesn't, and I
Right.
still don't want to see him.
Yeah, but yeah, I would definitely watch it. Like if you liked all but the last season or so of How I Met Your Mother, then I would definitely watch How I Met Your Father.
I like How I Met Your Mother a lot. So
It's good.
I'm busy watching Supernatural again though.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure.
Because I am on like episode 50 of One Piece now. So
Look, you need to watch some Naruto. That's what you need to watch.
20 minutes, not scary. Hour long, also scary.
Started the show over a year ago.
I got through 11 seasons.
It's been a year, Cody.
I don't care. There is a lot of episodes.
Over a year.
You've been over a year.
Oh, don't come on here talking about there's a lot of episodes when you started fucking One Piece.
Right.
Yeah, that's a journey.
So is Supernatural.
Well, and I'm still on it. I don't
Cody, you need to think about your argument before you start it.
Nah, I would never do that. That sounds like a not me thing. But yeah, go watch it.
Backing up the podcast.
Next week I'll probably be going over Legends of Vox Machina. So
Me too.
Love Vox Machina. So I've been watching the Witcher TV series.
Uh-huh.
And I'm up to the part where Geralt has met Yennefer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Mouse Sack has claimed Ciri from the Wildlings.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny because The Witcher 3 that I've been playing on, I just did the quest to where we fought the Jinn.
Oh, yeah.
Break the spell between Geralt and Yennefer.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the last episode that I watched of the Witcher TV series, the Jinn was trying to, get into Yennefer like I am. But I don't know about you guys, but there's something that I don't like about the character or whoever plays Yennefer. I don't know. That's just me.
What's that?
I don't know.
You will. You'll like it.
Will I like her?
Yeah.
She definitely comes into her character later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's much better season 2 than season 1.
It's not.
I think.
It's not the character. It's the person playing it. But maybe.
Okay.
But
I think you'll grow to like her.
So what did you end up doing with the Jinn? Did you say that did you tell her that it was love anyway, even without the Jinn?
Yeah. I didn't leave.
Okay.
My boy.
I was like, we don't
I
need
didn't
this.
either. Yeah.
I try to get in with her, but she didn't want that. She got other things to do, but
She got people to save and shit.
and then the last thing I did, the bears came and attacked everybody. So
The Bears.
The Burrs.
Geralt, Henry Cavill's Geralt is becoming one of my favorite characters of all time. Top 3, top 4.
He's so good. He's so good.
He does a very good job. He captures them really
kind of
well.
reminds me of myself, how I just hate people.
Oh.
Sarcastic asshole, just everything. Love it.
Jaskier is one of my favorite characters in the show.
Knock off
Jaskier.
Dandelion.
Oh,
You've met Jaskier.
Yeah. Yeah, because he just got got beat up by the Jinn, so
Yeah.
So that's when he went to find Yennefer to save him. And
Season 2 Jaskier is way different. In a good way, but he's seen some shit.
he's a good brother.
He is experienced. He's seasoned.
Yeah, that's one way to say it.
But yeah, I'm halfway through season 1, so can't wait to finish it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anybody else
Can't
been
wait to
watching
talk
stuff?
Oh, I have, but I'm gonna wait for Cody to watch it.
You'll be waiting a long time.
I watched Encanto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that
How
any
is it?
good?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I've been hearing it a lot on TikTok.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
I've been holding my tongue for everyone that has loved it. Because don't get me wrong, the story's great. It's a really good Disney movie, great soundtrack, wonderful film. But
Uh-oh.
it's jumpy. It's jumpy to me.
Okay.
Like you if you haven't seen it, you won't really know what I'm talking about. But in the scene with Louisa's song, the pressure song, like the transition into that song and like why she's singing it and everything in the story, it's just so like it just jumps. There's no
Wow.
good transition. Like
There's
it's
no
just,
flow to it.
it's just like the movie's like, okay, now this is the part where we sing this song.
Okay.
And yeah, but that's my only real complaint about the movie. It's jumpy. It's very rushed. The story's rushed. I feel like it could have been 2 movies.
I feel that way about a lot of Disney movies now that I go back and watch them as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of them have a really bad pacing problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's like spot. There's no
Well-
no time to digest.
Well, you gotta realize who they're making that for. So
Right.
True.
kids with
I-
no attention span whatsoever.
I did see that the We Don't Talk About Bruno is getting ready to catch up with Lion King as far as the most popular song from Disney.
That song is a bop.
It is. That's all I've been seeing on fucking TikTok. Everybody. But yeah, it's like number 4 on the Billboard right now or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already past Frozen.
Can't stand Frozen.
It was. I didn't watch the second one. First one was fine. I'd still much rather watch Tangled.
Never seen it.
Just because I love Tangled.
Tangled
Oh
is
my
so
God.
good. Me and Jeannie still go back and watch it. It's such a good movie.
I
I'm
still
pretty sure
be
I've seen
singing those
Tangled,
songs.
but I don't remember anything about it.
It's
Oh, wow.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, like I know what it's about, but
I just stick with old school Disney movies when I want to watch Disney.
No, Tangled's so good. I'd recommend it.
Hercules, Aladdin,
Brave.
Mulan.
I still haven't watched Brave. I
Never
need
seen
to.
Brave. I like Toy Story.
Pixar. Oh wait, that's Disney too, though.
Its own
Disney
well,
Pixar.
yeah, it's Pixar, but it's owned by Disney. So
So Cody, you were talking about TikTok. I had some news that McDonald's is getting ready to add some menu items starting
shit.
the end of January.
Yeah.
The hash brown McMuffin.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
2 very different reactions there.
Surf and turf. A fish fillet
Disgusting.
with a hamburger.
Oh
Brittany will like that.
no.
A
Brittany will
crunchy
be a big
Try
fan
it.
of that.
a crunchy double.
What is that?
A burger
idea?
with chicken nuggets on it.
Oh no.
Fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Oh
What?
god.
And the last one,
Who-
land, air, and sea.
Who is taking these dab hits before creating these items?
What's on the land, air, and sea?
We've got a McChicken on top of a hamburger on top of a fish fillet.
Oh.
Okay, so what the fuck did they do? Go to Reddit and go to High Ideas McDonald's and then just like, hey, there's our new menu, boys.
We know the whole secret menu thing,
Yeah,
stuff like
fuck
that. So they're just incorporating
What's
that.
the hash brown hash brown whatever?
I imagine
It's
the
just a
hash browns are the
McMuffin with
buns.
a hash brown inside of it.
Oh.
That's good. I fucks with that.
You can
I mean, I guess that's not too bad. I was thinking the hash browns would be the bun.
no.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That's too much.
Yeah, that McMuffin caper is
That'd be good.
still in my parking lot.
Oh, so the hash brown McMuffin is just a potato sandwich.
No, it's a
It's a sausage McMuffin or bacon if that's what you prefer, with
Or
a hash
ham.
brown on
They
it.
just put a hash brown in
Oh.
it.
Okay.
That
I was-
sounds a lot better.
It's
I was
like a big
thinking I was thinking just a hash brown between two McMuffin.
I was too at first, and I was like, that just sounds like
Things.
dry.
If you guys would love to see what they're supposed to look like, you can download the app. So,
you know what I
I
missed?
mean,
I'll tell you what I missed: the egg white delight.
they don't do that anymore.
They ain't done that in years.
Shit, I rarely.
I
Ever go to
also miss
McDonald's.
the snack wrap.
The snacks wrap. Yeah, snack wrap was fucking good.
Things.
If we're talking about
Wendy's got
menu
rid of theirs,
stuff,
too.
talking about menu stuff, Taco Bell did say that it come March, April, they are bringing back the Mexican pizza. So very happy about that. I guess they're gonna do variations on it too. There's supposed to be like a double cheesy one, a jalapeno, like just random shit. So
That'd be good. I love the Mexican pizza.
that's so good. Apparently, one of the big reasons they got rid of it is the box. The box kept falling apart and like being soggy and shit, so they didn't want to deal with it anymore. So it's supposed to have better packaging now and all that stuff. I'm
it's a
excited.
cop out.
I hated when the Mexican pizza left. That was one of my favorite meals.
I wish
Was it
Taco
or
Bell
was
would bring back the
was
bacon ranch chalupa.
what?
The bacon ranch chalupa.
Good as fuck.
I
They
never
had it
saw
for
that.
like they had it for like one summer
Yeah,
and then
there
got
was
rid of it.
there was another one that was like it was like a mini crunch wrap, but it was like, oh god, it was like a spicy mango barbecue chicken wrap, and it was fucking good. They were like Star or something. I can't remember what they were, but they were really good. They were only around for like one summer.
I miss the flatbread sandwiches that they had there, like 10 years
Wait,
ago.
what place are we talking about?
The
Taco
Chick
Bell.
Star.
Huh?
Taco Bell.
I heard what you said, but what did Cody say? Chick Star?
It was called the Chick Star. Yeah, it was
No,
like
it was-
three
wasn't.
little chicken tenders inside of a wrap.
From
No,
Taco Bell?
it was
Yeah.
it was not that. It wasn't tenders. It was like chopped, diced up chicken.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what I miss? I miss the chicken wings from Taco Bell, but
Do you?
they were
Do you for the whole week that they were there?
good. Duh.
So while we're on the topic of fast food, is Arby's still doing the Diablo sandwich?
I believe so.
Okay,
I've
I
had
felt like I
two
was
of them.
lied to, and I was. I went to Arby's the other day because I was like, that was pretty good. I'm gonna get another one. And I pull up to the window. I see no sign for it, so I was like, hey, do you guys? This is like 5 days after it dropped. So I'm like, hey, do you guys still have the Diablo sandwich? And there was silence, and then she was like, no, we don't have that.
Can't
Had it
confirm
few
it is
days
not on the app
ago.
anymore. So
Oh.
Wow.
I must
that's
have had it at
crazy.
the end. I had it a few days ago.
I didn't have it. I still haven't tried it, which means I probably never will at this point. But I had a delicious chicken bacon Swiss from there.
Yesterday I had a buffalo chicken sandwich from there.
Ooh, I do love their
There we
buffalo
go.
chicken sandwiches too.
Too.
All right, so I have found it thanks to the power of the internet. It was a mango barbecue chicken Chick Star. That's what
That's
it
not
was.
that's not what I'm talking about at all.
I know, but that's what I had, and I wish they brought it back because
That
it was really
sounds
good.
amazing.
but I
It was
think
great.
Taco Bell's coming out with the what are they? Taquitos again? Coming up this year.
I saw they're doing the nacho fries again too, but there's supposed to be
Yeah.
something different about them this time.
Fucking good. All right, enough of the food. Let's talk wrestling.
Brutus, take a look at this. Brutus, this is incredible. What a package.
NXT Stand and
All right.
Deliver is going to be going on before WrestleMania Night 1 as a matinee.
Okay. Bold move.
This would be a great time for some big indie feds to run against them, since NXT is not doing so well right now. So.
Yeah.
Well, you know, inevitably, no matter what, they will be.
You
I
know,
don't
it's
think
gonna.
there's any.
I think that. And fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
Ring of Honor is creating a Hall of Fame to go along with its 20th anniversary.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good.
And that's all the news I have for wrestling. So.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of wrestling news, but we can talk about GCW.
Oh, let's go.
Now, Devin said that he didn't believe it, and I kind of had a little bit of a hard time believing it. But when I went back and looked at the videos and pictures from inside the crowd, it definitely looked a lot more full than it did in the video. But apparently they sold out. They sold out Hammerstein and sold more than WWE, ECW, etc., ever had.
I do not disbelieve that they sold it out. I just find it hard to believe that there were more people in there than
Yeah.
one night stand.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. It really is.
I mean, just by looking at watching videos of one night stand, it looks like massive pack.
Well, they had all those people up on that stage or whatever too, instead of
Yeah,
an entranceway. But I don't know if that made any difference.
Oh, I guarantee it did. It add probably 50, 60 more seats per side.
All right, run down the card.
Oh yeah, the card was great, man. The card was great, and I'll be honest here. I had fun watching the show. I'll give you my overall. I'll give my overall thoughts and opinions on it here soon. At the end of after we talk about all of them, but it was not the best show I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Started out with. I read a tweet from Tony Deppen earlier today. I don't know if you guys read it, but apparently that Pabst Blue Ribbon Battle Royale was made just for Vin. And
I did read that.
just to give him the win, which is super cool. But yeah, so we started out the show with Battle Royal, big sexy or big fat, big fucking Vin. Fuck.
Big fat. Do love me some big fat.
Big fat,
Sexy
big
Vin.
sexy, and then he said big fat.
I'm blown up, brother. I'm tired still. He won the Pabst Blue Ribbon Battle Royal. Good for him. Good brother. And then we had a scramble match between Sami Zayn, the Grim Reaper, fucking
Sami Zayn.
yeah, Alex Zane. Alex Zane.
Oh, wow.
The Grim Reaper. That doesn't have the lineup on the
Jordan Oliver.
Jordan Oliver, who died.
Shane Mercer.
AJ Gray, Shane Mercer.
Is that it?
No. Was Nate Webb in that match?
No.
Oh, there it is. Jordan Oliver, Jimmy Lloyd, Alex Colon, PCO, Tony Deppen, AJ Gray. And that was just that was a wild ladder match. AJ Gray almost died on a ladder, which was scary. Take a WWE 6-man ladder match and put it in the indies and give them less restrictions, and that's what it was.
Who was it that bent a ladder rung with their head?
Jordan Oliver. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, good match. It was fun. And then we had Effie, or I'm trying to go in order of the show. So next up was Gringo Loco, Flamita, and Ariz versus Bandito, ASF, and Laredo Kid.
Wild lucha match. That's all it was.
Fucking yeah. That goddamn destroyer.
I saw the clip of that. That looked
was so
insane.
Stupid. And then they hit a decent, the finish was not good. They fucked up the finish, but it was good. The match itself was really good. So, and then we had Blake Christian versus Leo Rush instead of Jonathan Grisham, because I don't know why Jonathan Grisham wasn't there, but Blake Christian and Leo Rush.
Sucks they had to go after the lucha tag. So
Yeah, it definitely suffered from a worn out crowd, but definitely a good match. Definitely a good match.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I think that was probably match of the night for me.
The lucha match?
No,
Oh, okay.
Blake Christian and Leo Rush. And then we had, I think this is the right order, Matt Cardona versus Joey Janela, which that was the worst match I've ever paid to see.
What? That is
Yeah.
the most insane, ridiculous match I've ever
It
seen in
was
my life.
so stupid. It was so stupid.
I will never forget this match.
Me neither. I'll watch it again for years to come. But I hated it because there was too much. It was too much.
Okay.
Zack
Was it
Ryder-
just like a high spot fest?
No.
No.
They had fucking Hornswoggle.
Dude,
fucking
Cardona came out to the Sandman theme.
Yeah.
Chelsea
Yeah,
Green
that was my favorite.
turned on Cardona, kicked him in the nuts, and then turned on Joey Janela.
Kicked him in the nuts.
Cardona had a cup.
He was wearing a cup. Yeah, good cup.
Hornswoggle comes out, then Tugboat came out and tried to beat up Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Marco Stunt.
Marco Stunt came out.
Fucking Kurt Hawkins.
Kurt Hawkins did the whole edge spot from One Night Stand.
Yeah, that was
wild.
That
one got me
That
good.
popped me. That popped me. Zack Ryder won that match, right? Yeah. Yeah. It was a match that happened.
You know, I don't know if you said it or not, but they tried to do that Cena spot where he threw his shirt in the crowd.
Yeah.
Dude just ripped it up instead.
Yeah, I saw that.
He chucked it at Chelsea and hit her.
Yeah.
He did get her. Got her good.
And then we had Alley Katz versus Ruby Soho.
It was good.
It was good, yeah. I liked it. I thought it was a really good match.
Devin didn't, but that's fine.
I liked it. I did like it.
I think Ruby's great. I
Ruby
can't wait
is great.
I can't wait to see her and Swerve Strickland. I think that's gonna be a banger. And then we went into Moxley versus Homicide, which was underwhelming to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely underwhelming.
Finish kind of caught me by surprise.
Yeah, the ending caught me by surprise. And then we had the Briscoes versus a mystery opponent, whom we all thought was going to be FTR. Turned out to be Matt Tremont and Nick fucking Gage.
Okay.
Listen, I understand why they were there.
Yeah.
I understand why they were the main event.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
No. Wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan of that match.
It's a little fan service.
Yeah, definitely fan servicey, and it is what it is. Like Devin said, I understand exactly why they were there, and Nick Gage put his body through a whole lot for GCW and CZW and all that shit, and et cetera, et cetera. So
I don't know if you saw this, but Brett Lauderdale tweeted, Sunday was a smash hit business-wise for GCW. All records shattered, and it's not even close, but I'm not happy at all. Feel like I let a lot of people down, got played, and I should have known better. Big-time learning experience, going to work harder than ever to get a second chance.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't understand what that's about.
I saw it and don't get it. Obviously, so.
For what it was, I thought it was a good show. It was definitely an indie show. It wasn't, not up to par with a WWE pay-per-view or an AEW pay-per-view, but they're not AEW or WWE, which leads into my next question. Is GCW just this generation's ECW?
I mean, I could see it, and not necessarily a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
I mean, yeah. I'd say kind.
I
don't
think
necessarily think.
Go ahead, Devin.
I don't say anything.
Oh well, I think after this show, I think it's starting to be just the way they were able to sell out Hammerstein Ballroom and all that.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I think that it definitely has a cult feel to it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And it's if you talk to somebody that loves GCW, they fucking love it.
Especially
Personally,
Nick Gage.
especially Nick fucking Gage, yeah. And it's just like it's very. I said that I didn't feel like he deserved to be on to have a spot in the card, which that was just me mad in the moment because I wanted FTR. He definitely deserves a spot on the card with the way that the crowd reacts to him and all that shit. It's like saying Sandman or any of those fucking super over ECW guys that weren't good at wrestling don't deserve a spot on the card. That's not. It doesn't matter if you're a good wrestler if you can be serviceable in the role that you provide.
Yeah.
Sells tickets. So.
He's GCW's Hulk Hogan or whatever the fuck.
So, I guess since I haven't really ever watched any of it, has GCW surpassed like Dragon's Gate and shit like that?
In what way? In what regard are you
like
asking?
popularity and like bigger shows and stuff? Because I know at least for a while. I mean, I guess I haven't really paid attention for a long time, but they used to be like the company.
Show wise and wrestling wise, no.
Yeah,
because that was they're a different style,
different era. Okay,
definitely much different style. So it just depends on who you ask. Like, would I rather watch a 2010 Dragon Gate show? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I also don't. It's also hard. Like GCW puts on cards that are like, on paper, they look like they could be the best independent show that you've ever seen, and then
okay,
sometimes they underperform they underdeliver, but sometimes they don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's.
But do you think because of guys like Moxley and Cardona that it's gotten that more popular?
Yes, for sure. I think
yeah.
I think Cardona was a big boost in GCW. Same with Moxley. But for anybody that was like a big Zack Ryder fan, I was like, well, holy shit! Matt Cardona is wrestling on this independent show that I can watch for $10. Sure.
Yeah.
And then they tune in and they see Matt Cardona. They're seeing a much different version of Zack Ryder. So
that's always about my biggest draw to shows like that is a lot of the wrestlers get to do what they actually want to do and wrestle how they want, and then you see how different that is than what you see most of the time.
Zack Ryder's not a great professional wrestler. Like he's not great in like the ring, but
Yeah.
he is great in what he does. And that is be a fucking dickhead.
Yeah. There are some people you're just there to be a heel. You don't need to be anything else.
Yeah. I think Zack Ryder's great. I think Matt Cardona's great. I think that he is one of the reasons that GCW has success.
Okay.
Along with a lot of other people, but
I'll have to go back and watch some of the shows because like I said, I've never really.
And it's a huge plus that Tony Khan lets AEW talent work on GCW.
Yeah, I mean that's just a great move.
Yeah, for both of them.
Yeah,
really, in my opinion.
I think so. I mean, everybody benefits out of that.
It keeps the customer, it keeps his employees happy.
Yeah,
it keeps the door open in case they want to use some indie talent. It's great.
So a couple more things. Piggybacking off of that, apparently there was a leak of the Royal Rumble men's script, how you would say, and
I have it saved. I'll be watching.
Apparently, the winner is supposed to be AJ Styles, and the surprise entrant is supposed to be Moose
and Alberto Del Rio. Which
that'd be fucking disgusting.
But
yeah, I don't want that to happen at all.
I didn't even know Del Rio was still a thing.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate thing, but it's a thing.
Moose is still the heavyweight champion, isn't he? For Impact.
Yeah.
That could
Oh.
be
He just
big.
won it.
That could be big though.
It could be,
Could
but
be
I don't
big
give a
for
shit about Moose.
Impact. No, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's a Moose.
We'll see though. And last thing, January 22nd, myself and Devin Bliss were unsuccessful in capturing the Midwest Tag Team Championships due to nefarious reasons, but
It wasn't
Rigged.
nefarious as fuck. I was there.
the ref fucked on us, and
the ref totally fucked on us.
I went on right before you guys, and I told that ref when I went on, I said, "Hey, don't fuck on my boys."
he did.
If he wouldn't have fucked on us on the German suplex, we would have won.
Just know, who did I wrestle?
Theo Strong.
Theo Strong.
Theo. I know his name's Theo.
I know his name's
AJ
Theo
Styles. AJ Styles.
too. I know his name's Theo, but I got fucked on by that ref too.
Hey,
It's
man.
And about to
crazy.
get the outside talent.
Hey, man.
I crawled to the back without using my legs.
And then at the end of the night, we came out and we stole the former commissioner's shoe.
I sure did. I fucking ripped that boy off.
Mm-hmm. And
I didn't stomp him or anything. I just stole the shoe.
So I'm not allowed back, but Devin is. So we'll be seeing more of Devin in Midwest. And
I won't go back without B Snow. I guarantee it.
so maybe
No, it was a good show. It was a good time. Proud of my
yeah.
boys. They didn't get the dub, but I'm proud of them.
Oh yeah, Chongo works one show and then gets every single weekend filled up the rest of the year. So that's cool.
Wrestles for 5 minutes. AEW starts following him without even seeing footage.
That's next week.
So
He's actually going to be in the Rumble.
I've been paid $10 by AAW, and they don't even follow me.
A whole $10? Damn.
Whole $10 in like 2011.
That's a payday, brother.
I know.
no,
I know, and look at that. They follow Chongo instead.
People that I work with, I guess they are wrestling fans, but like a lot more casual fans. And they were asking me about kind of some stuff like that. They're like, you make a lot of money doing that shit? Like, no. If you ever go into that thinking you're going to make a living, nope.
Money?
Yeah.
there's Chongo's favorite wrestler, legit Layla Hirsch.
Yeah.
Next week we will be going over the Royal Rumble. So
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
And we'll have been hanging out live.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to eat chicken.
well, hey, let's take it home. Ref says we're going too long.
Ref fucked on us.
He did. God damn it, Tim. Go follow us on Twitter, please, at TOPTERTA. For the love of God, please, I am begging you. Go subscribe to us on YouTube, where we put out some cool things like the longer episodes, some DLC content. Maybe we'll put up the Hot Wings episode that we do at the Royal Rumble. As long as our camera crew can get their shit together.
As long as our camera crew doesn't fuck on us.
Yeah. And you know what? Go rate us. 5 stars only on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere else you can rate us. Only 5 stars. Anything less, we will throw it in the trash.
And you're a liar. So
yes.
And you're a liar.
And just go support us on all the podcasting platforms. Go follow me on TikTok, where I do food reviews, because I do that now.
Yeah, you do. And they are good. Already verified by Arby's. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And just follow me on all the social medias at the Beast Nerd, please.
Arby's verified. Okay, hell yeah. Sexy WB on Twitter. You know, I am a part-time professional wrestler, so if you ask me to come, I will think about it. So I'll be bringing boys in tow. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow me on Twitter at Chongo Pro. I'm also a part-time professional wrestler. You can catch me in Columa, Michigan on February 4th or 5th. You can catch me in Crown Point, Indiana, February 6th. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll tell you the dates and the times and the places. I'm gonna start uploading Pokemon I'm gonna start uploading Pokemon Nuzlocke on my YouTube channel.
All right.
T Gingerbeard Man at Twitter. I'm a part-time.
And my pro wrestling YouTube channel.
All right, Devin. Fuck off.
That's crazy. I didn't even say anything.
I'm done. It's literally all I had to say.
Damn, you're just yelling at me?
Damn, show up an hour late, fucking steal my shine.
I'm just like Devin.
Well, you can follow me on Twitter, @wise_talks_. Not a professional wrestler,
Could be.
but my Twitter deserves follows too.
You could be a pro wrestler.
I could, but I might break my neck again. So
It's all right. It's what we deserve.
I mean,
I already did it once. Would not like that.
hey, go buy stuff off of Jeannie's Etsy.
Yeah.
Yes, saves the day artwork. The boys are supporting. You can too.
Always gotta support the peeps.
That Charizard be looking big.
Found my awakening headband.
Very good.
We coming for every single tag team titles, trios
coming.
titles.
Rest in peace, Sean Payton.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about Devin's heartbreak.
And we're not going to.
It's fine. They already had Katrina, Reggie
Man.
Bush. It's all right.
Let's hold off for Kellen Moore. All right.
Although-
Moore.
I did listen to the interview, and Sean did say that he might come back as a coach at some point. It's just not what he wants to be doing right now.
Oh, is he just not coaching anywhere right now?
Yeah,
Correct.
he said that he does not believe in the words retirement because he's never going to be out of football. So maybe down the road he comes back. It's just right now that's not where his heart is, and it's not what he wants to be doing.
There's always Kevin James. He's available.
He's
Yeah.
available. Apparently looks just like him.
Speaking of Matt Cardona earlier, by the way, he tweeted just now a picture of him and Kurt Hawkins saying, "Man, I really wish we didn't get fired. We could have been chasing around that 24/7 title right now."
Oh, I saw that earlier, yeah. That was a good one.
All right. Well, you know what?
Hail Satan.
Oh yeah, Bubba.
Do all the things.
Alrighty, Roo, Cowboy, Mr. Pokies. I'll see you in the afterlife.